Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen. The new Elder Scrolls game just came out, and you might be wondering which one it is. Well, it is Elder Scrolls Castles, the mobile version. Now, before you click off to do whatever it is you were doing before, please give me a minute of your time. I really needed this. Elder Scrolls Castles is actually one of the 3 Elder Scrolls games that were planned to come out, and unlike the online one, people are actually making fun of it for whatever the reason. I played it since last week. It came out last Monday last week, and I don't see any flaws with it. It's kind of fun, although it may be a bit repetitive. So without dilly-dallying any longer, let's talk about the first mechanic, ruling. Rulings are made every single day. Some rulings have no effect. Some rulings will have an effect on the emotions of your citizens. So it's best advice to choose only options that will make them happy. This time, there isn't really much of an option that makes them angry, but the tax one will do, so don't do it. Another type of rulings are story-based rulings. These are what drive the story. The first one will be about your dad getting assassinated because he had an affair with a furry. Yes, a furry. I personally was rooting for him to get assassinated right off the bat. The main story will talk about that, the first cutscene. Next up, there are the stations. Stations can be upgraded to make them more productive. This is the furnace. It produces the food for the place. The green bar up there will increase alongside it. If the green bar goes behind the one line you see right there, the people are gonna start starving. The oil simply keeps things running. Next up, there is trade. There are going to be money orders placed in here once in a while. Some orders are a lot more expensive than others and will reward you a lot more than others. More exactly, equipment-based orders are the most profitable ones. Only do those ones. And also, if you're running low on something, simply use a potion to make it happen a lot faster, as you can see right here. There are a lot of different workshops in the game. The tailor here will produce armors and outfits for you. The outfits are used inside the castle to boost production of items, such as food and oil. You can also make armors and weapons for combat purposes. There's also something resembling a bit of a battle pass from what I can see from a far. After leveling up, you're taken to this screen and rewarded. Although some rewards are locked away behind a paywall, the Emperor's Pass. It's pretty much a battle pass like I said, so I guess that's the reason people hate the game. And also you can make tools to help you produce more products here at the workshop. Also, before I forget, at the stations that produce items and oil food for you, there are people working there. The people's traits are going to help them out a lot in their work. People, as you can see, have different ages and different races, also different rarities. The green is the worst, blue is the second to that, purple is next, and after that it's yellow. Also, I accidentally married off my entire population to Argonians, making the majority Argonians. But I'm not racist. I love all races, even the bad ones. That was a joke, please don't kill me. Status-wise, there are 16 nobles and 12 commoners. As far as I have seen, there isn't a difference between them, because both can be put to work. Whether they are a noble or a commoner does not matter to me. What I need is production and warriors, not fat, useless nobles. So I put my mother to work. Anyways, let's talk about the combat. At the war table, you can assign people to work as warriors. After going to the map, you can send them out on fights to fight the enemy. May it be bandits or goblins, doesn't really matter. Enemy is an enemy, there are even ghosts in there. You can equip different weapons to them, which have different effects and different abilities. The combat in the Elder Scrolls Castles game is actually automated. You don't really have to do much except press these buttons like a brain-dead vegetable. In some of the expeditions they may have waves, like this one has 2 waves. There are some ones have 3 or 4 waves, but all I have seen as far is 3 waves. Also, there's a power dynamic system that you should be used to after 8 hours of gameplay. The first few expeditions are going to be very easy. As you can see, they're just going to fall over the second you hit them. And you might be expecting, wow, I'm gonna get a lot of rewards for this, only to realize you missed a star, meaning you'll be missing the main reward. All I got was scissors, for God's sake. Also, I think you're expecting what the hell are those little things walking around while they're children. You can marry off 2 different people to have children so that they can produce more workers for you. The higher the quality, the better. If the parent's quality is gold and one is green, there's a high chance of the child becoming purple or yellow. There's also a chance of it being blue. There was also an event going on at the time of recording this, and decided to also buy it back because I had enough points. It ended up being a good investment because I got an hourglass out of it. You might be wondering, what do I do with an hourglass? Well, it can over your kingdom an entire year without actually having to wait an entire day. Also, I got a skin and a red guard armor from what I've seen, which is actually very good. And at last but not least, there is the Sheogorath, I don't know how to pronounce that. So we'll use this as the gameplay. Here you go, some gameplay.
I'm joking! Stop! Stop! I'm afraid! Stop!
Come here, little boy.
Round 2, fight!
Thank you for watching there, ladies and gentlemen. The last video actually got 150 views in like 6 hours. I didn't expect it to blow up that much. Thank you for the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want that much. Don't even bother turning on the notifications. And thank you, and stay safe.